What if I told you that the biggest turning point in your financial life isn't becoming a millionaire? It's saving your first $100,000. That's the moment when everything changes. Legendary investor Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's longtime business partner, put it bluntly when he said, "The first $100,000 is a bitch, but you've got to do it. I don't care what you have to do. If it means walking everywhere and not eating anything that wasn't purchased with a coupon, find a way to get your hands on $100,000. That one statement has changed how millions of investors think about wealth, because Munger wasn't just talking about money, he was talking about building financial character. Before we dive deeper into how saving your first $100,000 can change your life forever, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. You'll get more in-depth breakdowns of how the greatest minds in investing built wealth from the ground up. And just a quick disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, and nothing here is financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. Why the first $100,000 is so hard. Charlie Munger called it the hardest money you'll ever make. And, well, he was right. At the beginning of your financial journey, everything feels uphill. You're working hard just to stay afloat. Bills, rent, student loans, family expenses, they all seem to eat away at your savings before it can even grow. But Munger understood something most people miss. The pain of saving early is what forges the mindset of the wealthy. It forces you to budget, track expenses, live below your means, and value every dollar. Those are not just financial skills, they're life skills. The struggle to reach that first $100,000 is what separates the dreamers from the disciplined, because after you've done it once, you'll never see money the same way again. The psychology of the first milestone. Munger often spoke about psychology, especially the mental habits that lead to success. When you finally reach $100,000, something powerful shifts inside you. You stop chasing instant gratification and start valuing long-term results. You've seen firsthand what consistency and discipline can do. You realize that wealth isn't magic, it's math and patience. This new confidence changes your relationship with money. Instead of asking, "How can I afford it?" you begin asking, "How can I make my money work for me?" And that's exactly what Munger and Buffett did throughout their lives. They made their money work harder than they did. The power of compounding after $100,000. Now let's talk about why Munger placed so much importance on that number. With $100,000 invested at a 7% annual return, you earn about $7,000 a year without doing a thing. At 10%, that's $10,000. And as that compounds year after year, it accelerates. Your $100,000 can turn into $200,000, then $400,000, then $800,000, often faster than you expect. It's at this point where compound interest becomes visible. Before $100,000, your savings rate matters more than your investment returns. After $100,000, your returns start doing the heavy lifting. Munger and Buffett always stressed that compounding works best when you give it time and discipline. You can't rush it and you can't cheat it. But once it starts, it becomes your greatest ally. When Munger said, "Walk everywhere and use coupons," he wasn't exaggerating. He was really emphasizing the mindset of total commitment. Reaching that first $100,000 might mean driving the same car for years, skipping nights out, avoiding debt, and saying no to things that just don't move you forward. It's about learning, to love simplicity, because every dollar you save early on can become hundreds of dollars later through compounding. Think of it as training for financial independence. Just like building muscle in the gym, those early reps are painful, but they lay the foundation for real strength. Once you've built the muscle of discipline, you can never go back to being financially weak. Here's where it gets exciting. Once you've built that $100,000 cushion, you're no longer playing defense, you're playing offense. Warren Buffett often said that after your first $100,000, you can let the money work for you. That means you can begin focusing on smart investing, buying quality businesses, dividend-paying stocks, or index funds that compound steadily over time. Your mindset evolves from how do I save to how do I allocate. You're now thinking like an investor, just like Munger and Buffett did in their 20s. This is also the point where you start feeling free. You're not depending solely on your next paycheck. You've built a safety net that can grow on its own. That feeling and the peace that comes from financial control is honestly just priceless. Charlie Munger's lesson isn't just about the money, it's about self-mastery. He believed that if you can conquer your impulses, your emotions, and your spending habits long enough to reach $100,000, you can conquer just about anything in life. He often said that the secret to success is avoiding stupidity rather than seeking brilliance, and that's exactly what reaching $100,000 teaches you. To avoid debt, avoid lifestyle inflation, and avoid get-rich-quick thinking. Once you've learned that lesson, you're no longer just someone who has money. You become someone who understands it. So let's go back to Charlie Munger's famous words. The first $100,000 is a bitch, but you've got to do it. I don't care what you have to do. If it means walking everywhere and not eating anything that wasn't purchased with a coupon, find a way to get your hands on $100,000. It's tough, it takes sacrifice, but it's the step that changes everything. Because once you hit that number, your life, your confidence, your options, your future, all begin to expand. Saving your first $100,000 isn't just a financial goal. It's a transformation of your habits, your mindset, and your destiny. If you found this video inspiring, subscribe for more timeless wisdom from the world's greatest investors, and click one of the 2 videos appearing on your screen to keep learning how to build lasting wealth. Your financial freedom starts with that first $100,000. Now let's go earn it.